What is up? What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? Let's make sure we're actually live. What's up, guys? What up, 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 what up? Fuck yeah. We are live. What's up, guys? What's up, Trent? How you doing? Follow me on Instagram, dude, at Alex Monahan. But what I wanted to do is let's get in some bets quickly. We still don't have baseball until, I think, Friday. Damn, dude. All-Star break. This is the dog days of summer, so I'll probably keep this live stream pretty brief unless there's some good value, which there will be. Who's your college football team this year? Texas, dude. I think I'm going with Texas. I see Ohio State is favored, but I think I'm going to roll with Texas this year. Yeah, so baseball's back on Friday. Conor McGregor told me to check out the stream. Alex, what's good, Pete? Anyways, let's get in some bets. Maybe let's start out on Underdog Fantasy. How does that sound? Dude, I mean, obviously it's been a little dry with the MLB All-Star break, but the good news is there's still a lot of good shit out there. Yo, so check out this play. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's start building. Whew! So Underdog Fantasy, the optimal slip, if they're not bumping lines fast, is a 6-pick flex play. That's the best payouts in DFS. That's the best payouts in the DFS industry, so let's just get into play. So like this play, for example, Paige Buckers, every sports book has her over favored, her over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. And again, on Underdog, like, you know, you take her over, under, you get the same payout regardless. Any 2-pick entry has a 3x payout. But guess what? We're not building a 2-pick entry because that's like one of the shittiest types of slips. But anyways, let's just keep building because I want to get in a play real quick. So Ezzy McBegor, her regular line on Prize Picks is 8.5. Underdog Fantasy is just super fucking this up. They have her line at 9.5. Dude, so what do we want to do? I'm just building. Please build along because sometimes they do bump things fast. So I got 4 picks so far. Don't worry. I'm going to find 2 more. I really do want to try to go with a 6-pick flex play. So let's see what we can do. Jerome Kim, nope, that's not what I wanted, my bad. So we want this full game under. Get ready to lock this in. I just need one more pick. And guess what? There's a lot of value. Holy moly. Check out this play. Yo, our final play is going to be Esports. Get this locked in. Go, 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 go. So here are the first 3 picks. Again, you want to run this as a flex play. Here's the first 3. Here's the next 3. Somebody put the link in the chat, dude. Anyways, first 3 picks. First 3 picks, take a screenshot if you need to, and then here's the next 3 picks. All-Star game was brutal watching a 6-0 lead sell a -1.5 spread. Dude, the All-Star game, it was pretty brutal. Anyways, yeah, we got cooked on the All-Star game. Not actually, because we won the first half run line, which was decently juicy, but I can't believe they lost the -2.5, especially being up 6-0. That's the dumbest shit in the world. But the first half run line from the stream did cash. So anyways, Underdog hasn't bumped anything. Has someone put the link in the chat? Hey, yo, thank you, William W2. Yo, thank you, William W2. Is the stream working on YouTube? Let me see, because I was going to put this in the YouTube chat, but I'm not even sure if YouTube is live. Oh, so it is live. It's just on this random link. Whatever, that's fine. Prize Picks has a WNBA boost and an esports play. Yo, so Elwin says Prize Picks has a W... Oh, shit. I got to get this locked in. Dude, so this play, Underdog didn't bump anything. What are we talking about? Fuck, dude. Underdog's telling me I already used this pick, so I can't use it again. Damn it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly find a replacement pick and try to get this locked in. Okay. Okay. Come on, dude. I need one replacement pick before they start bumping things, man. Honestly, the esports value on Underdog Fantasy is pretty ridiculous right now, so this wasn't even, like, hard to do. What am I doing? Yep, there is some good esports value. So I'm just going to find a couple of replacement picks. What are you talking about? You're inactive. Sorry, this is taking so long. Oh my gosh. Now I feel like the bumps are coming. $25, go. Okay, perfect. So there we go. And then again, these esports line discrepancies, I just found them on the Odds Jam Fantasy Optimizer. Just points out line discrepancies, and like this play, for example, you don't see this level of line discrepancy in other sports. Like, you don't see the market being this inefficient. So like Kine's line, it's 16 on Underdog Fantasy. We in Miami, bruh. We in Miami. Look at that pool. Dude, I literally have done nothing except sit in the fucking pool. Anyways, Kine's line is 16 on Underdog. All the other books have him at 14.5. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. PrizePicks has a WNBA boost and an esports protected play. Anyways, okay, so we got in the Underdog play. Link was in the chat. Let's see if PrizePicks actually has promos. Let's go. Yo, so what was the other promo you said there was? Fuck, dude. Yo, what was the other promo? PrizePicks has a W. I don't see the esports protected play on PrizePicks, but I do see a WNBA boost. So we're definitely going to have to do that. But maybe first, holy moly. Dude, Hard Rock is a great book. The problem with it is I'm just limited on it because this is the only sports book in fucking Florida. How do I get rid of Hard Rock? Okay, let me remove Hard Rock. I'm too limited. I don't even want to deal with it right now. Yo, but there is some good CFL value. I love football, dude. It's almost football season. I mean, it's almost August. College football starts in August. We're all bandwagoning Texas together. But let's see if we can do it real quick. Let's see if we can get in a football play. CFL. Does anyone watch the CFL? Why isn't this working? Football, CFL. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Montreal Alouettes. So this is like a very random, weird spread, but this is what I'm getting locked in. Brokies get the protected play for esports. Well, I'm not getting the protected play, but if you did get the protected play, Alex, is it possible to get limited on DraftKings Pick 6 because it's technically peer-to-peer? I still have no limits on Pick 6, but also I haven't seen a ton of good plays recently, so I just haven't been using it. It was killer for NBA, and I had no limits on DraftKings Pick 6. I don't know if it's going to come at some point, but it's not here yet. Dude, take the bet. Okay, so there we go. A W... Hit Winwood or Brickle tonight. Dude, I like Brickle a lot. I like Moxies. I honestly really like Miami. It's just hot as tits, dude. Every time I walk outside, I need to jump in the pool and shower. But what was I saying, dude? Okay, so buy the stock at $205 when it's trading in the market around $260. I mean, not as many books do like these alt spreads for CFL. Fliff has so many line discrepancies in these alts. They limit you to $1,000 per play on Fliff. But anyways, FanDuel has 65 cents of juice. So it's not like it's a super tight market, but if you strip out the VIG, right, all these books make money. They're market makers. They charge a spread. FanDuel has a 65-cent spread. If you remove the VIG, remove the spread, you know, that's minus 218. That's the fair line. We're getting minus 205, better than fair value. So the bet is plus EV. Shit. Oh, shit. But what we got to do, dude, if they're not going to bump this, I might as well fucking parlay it with this beautiful tennis play. And there comes the bump. Dude, Fliff has been bumping shit faster and faster, which is definitely a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. It's okay because what I'm going to do is I'm going to parlay it. If both bets in your parlay are plus EV, then your parlay will be plus EV. You fucking bitch, bro. There we go. There we go. There we go. Again, they have a max payout of $5,000 on Fliff. So you always kind of have to like switch up your bet size a little bit. But anyways, whatever. Let's go. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So, if you look right here, market is crossed between Novig. Yo, when does this game start? WNBA. And they just bumped it to minus 220. Damn, I was going to say I would have rode the Storm at minus 215. But they just bumped it to minus 220. But anyways, I need to shut up and do this WNBA profit boost. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I promised I would do it, so I got to do it. I got to do it. So let's see what we can do. So there's not a ton of WNBA value, but don't you worry. We're going to be able to get in a slip. I'm going to get in a 3-man, because why not? Sorry, I got to check the chat. Rebet, Alex, any Dabble picks? Let's see. Is there any value on Dabble? Dabble is dry as the pussy, bro. There is no value on Dabble. This board is dry as the pussy. So you got to go to better. Better, there's some value. Maybe we can look at better, but I want to finish this prize picks play first. Oh, shit. So this play I actually like a lot. WNBA play. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, we still have some time. Okay. Kayla McBride, under 14.5 points. I mean, you can see here, this one's a little weird. It's like, okay, like, you know, Sleeper, Fliff, Hard Rock, all the books have the under favored. And again, on prize picks, you take her over, under, you get the same payout regardless. But you're also going to see Novig, which is a peer-to-peer site, peer-to-peer betting site. You know, somebody's offering the over at plus 120, which means they're trying to bet the under at minus 120. So someone's offering the over at plus 120 for like $550. FanDuel, similarly, they have a one-way market, but the over is plus money. So you know the under is the more likely outcome because books are offering you plus money on her over. So this actually seems pretty solid. We got 2 picks. Should we do a 5-man? Or should we do a 3-man and just keep it simple? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What do we want to do? Oh, 5 or 3? Sleeper next. Do a 3-man, says Davis, Kelly, 11, and Vinny Curry. What's up, Vinny Curry? Yo, Vinny, I love you. Thank you for always putting the links in the chat. I really appreciate it. What do we like, dude? I'm thinking. What do we like? Oh. Is there anything correlated? So we have Hayes under in rebounds in the Storm game and then in the Lynx game. So I wouldn't mind finding some correlation, but I'm not really sure it exists. Is Caitlin Clark playing today? No, she's not. So I kind of like this play on Boston. Otherwise, I was going to say it's a decently high line. Yo, here we have it. 3-pick entry. This is a profit boost on prize picks. So a 25% boost. So we're going to go from getting a 6x payout to a 7.5x payout. Basically, whatever you bet would be plus EV. But anyways, can somebody put the link in the chat, please? It's just a 3-pick entry. One of these games starts in like 55 minutes. So put the link in the chat. Yo, Vinny. I love you, Vinny. Dude, Vinny, I fucking love you. Love you too, Alex. Thank you so much, Vinny Curry, for putting this link in the chat so fucking fast, dude. You always get it in so fast. Fuck, dude, what do we want to do? There was some other value on prize picks, not in the WNBA, so we could possibly rip some more slips, but I'm not going to run the Storm there. I don't want to run them minus 220. No thanks. I'm trying to remember. What were we talking about? So someone wanted a rebet play. Again, there hasn't been... This game actually starts pretty soon. Over 2... maybe let's hit it. Let's see what we got going on. Damn. Okay, so we got the prize pick slip locked in. Someone was asking about rebet. Again, better seems pretty, or sorry, dabble seems pretty dry. I see some people asking about dabble. Unfortunately, it's a little dry. Esports only slip on prize picks. I can give out some esports plays. Give me one sec. First, I just want to get this locked in. I'm actually pretty curious. I think this line is good at plus 180. Not a ton of value on rebet. I mean, obviously there's no baseball, but they're only going to limit me to $34.70, which is kind of stupid, but whatever, I'll take it. So, I locked that in on rebet. And now let's check out Sleeper. Oh, baby. So we checked out this Max Holloway discount. This is horrible, actually. It's really bad. You definitely don't want to run it. But this discount is good. So what I want to do is find something on Sleeper. Again, the problem with Sleeper, there is some like decent value on it. Mainly because of the promos. I'm basically just running promos when I'm using Sleeper. But this is what I'll get locked in. The problem is they just charge more juice than other sports books. So like here you can see they have a 63-cent spread. Who is Lexi Hall, dude? That looks like a couple. That's a lot of juice, right? 63 cents. I mean, Fliff, it's not like they're a low juice book. They're charging a 50-cent spread. So in general, I don't bet on Sleeper a lot just because they charge a lot of juice. Yo, how many of you guys got this esports play on prize picks? Let's do better in pick 6. You guys want a better slip? Should we do a better slip? Let's see if there's enough value first. I mean, the problem with... Oh, shit. Did I filter it out? You fucking dumbass, dude. I was wondering why I was seeing no better plays. You're so stupid, Alex, sometimes. What are you thinking? Should we get in a better play? Let's see. You fucking gambling degenerates. I'm a gambling degenerate. I don't know why I'm making fun of you guys for being gambling degenerate. Oh, shit. So this play is kind of interesting. You could get this line on prize picks as well if you wanted to. Andrew Thomas under 2.5 saves. So again, this is better, kind of like whatever, another fantasy book. And they have a lot of value from time to time. So let's see if we can do something. So we have Thomas under 2.5 saves. You can see DraftKings, they have his over at plus money. You don't have a ton of data points, but like DraftKings parlay play, okay, most of the sports books are giving you plus money on his over. Better, you take the over, the under, you get the same payout, so you want to run the favored outcome. And obviously his under is a pretty big favorite if books are giving you plus 120 on his over. I wish Better improved their 3-mans to having a 6x payout, because then I feel like there would be a lot more to do on Better. Also, I need to get my limits removed. But I don't think I'm going to have a great chance at that. What do I like on Better? Does Better have promos? Because I do think these two picks are solid. I'm just not sure what I want to pair with it. We could run this line on Paige Buckers again. Fuck it, dude. We've been hot on Better, so I kind of want to keep it going. I wish, obviously, there was baseball to bet on, but whatever. Life will go on. So, I got 3 picks so far. This play, again, looks pretty solid on prize picks as well. You could run it on prize picks. Alex, how was meeting better Derek? It was fine. Can you please show FanDuel value? Yeah, let me just pull it up quick as I finish this better slip. Here's all the FanDuel. I mean, honestly, I can... Dude, FanDuel's a little dry. I mean, again, there's no baseball right now, but some random plays, but nothing super enticing, to be honest. But I got 3 picks so far, and I wouldn't mind seeing what else we got available. Again, you can't really run multiple golf picks together on Better because, you know, you just can't do it. They start to add in payout shifts. I mean, they've done a better job at kind of just like cracking down on correlation. Okay, so I got 4 picks so far. I need 1 more pick. So you check out this line on like Gabby Williams. Where is her line? Points plus rebounds. Where is she? So you can see Prize Picks. Every other book has her line a full point higher. We are day trading these fucking books. We're getting her over 17.5. All the other books have her line at 18.5. So it's like, okay, this seems like a pretty solid start. But I kind of want to see, is there any no-brainer soccer plays? Andrew Thomas, we've already been through. Meh. One sec. Oh, shit. Alex, you are so stupid. I'm thinking. So if there's any promos, obviously replace any of the picks you don't like. I'm going to run Burton under 10.5 points. So this is what I'm going to run. I'm just taking a quick look. If somebody wants to put the link in the chat. So you can see for Burton, it's like, okay, every book has her under favored. Also, you know, on Better, for a 5-pick entry, they're always giving you a 20x payout. So if you like break down the math, what that means is any pick you go with, they're basically charging you, you know, minus 121, minus 121 juice. So if I switch Burton from an over to an under, you know, whatever, I'm still getting this 20x payout. And you can see Novig and ProfitX, 2 peer-to-peer betting exchanges, they're offering Burton's over at plus 121. And did they bump Gabby Williams? Are you fucking kidding me? They did bump Gabby Williams. That's super annoying, honestly. But that's okay. Life will go on, I promise. What is the pick I like best? Honestly, I'm just going to run this. Fuck. This play also, like, you know, a little bit of correlation with the Paige Buckers play. Yo, this is actually kind of a dime. So they bumped the play on Gabby Williams. Nothing else has been bumped. This is what I'm getting locked in. Can somebody put the link in the chat, please? Please, please. They bumped Gabby. So there we go. I got this play locked in. Load, bitch. So there we go. Okay, so I got this play locked in. Again, here's the picks. Can somebody put the link in? Esports protected play on Prize Picks. Damn, so it seems like most of you guys got this esports protected play. You can drop it at the door. Thanks. I love DoorDash. I love DoorDash. Oh, shit. My bad. Yo, someone called that right. It's supposed to be Enrique under, which actually, fuck me. Fuck me, dude. I apologize. Do not put this link in the chat. Why do I always fat finger things? I try to move quick. Okay, so I canceled this. So this now I actually don't like because I don't want to run Paige Buckers over with Enrique under. That's stupid, right? If Paige Buckers is getting assists, Enrique is more likely to go over in threes. So you only want to pick one of those props. God damn it, dude. Why am I so stupid sometimes with this shit? So what I would do is how do I always fat finger a bet? Always. It's like every 3 live streams ripping through all these picks. I click the wrong direction and have to cash out. So I apologize. This is a better play. Just because of the correlation problem. So this is the play you want to be on. Brianna Stewart, every buck has her over and assists heavily favored. Why are you so stupid, Alex? Why? Why do you do it? Anyways, let's go back here. So we did the sleeper promos. I want to get rid of FanDuel because I can't bet on FanDuel. I mean, I'm happy for you guys that, can bet on FanDuel. And again, dude, you just don't see this level of line discrepancy in anything except esports. Prize Picks, definitely the sharper book for esports. They have Tutz's line at 3. It's like seeing a player at 2.5 versus 3 assists. That's actually kind of a big difference. So, this page play was also available. So, I'm going to rip another Prize Pick slip. I mean, at this point, I'm going full degen mode. And I'm just going to rip a bunch of slips and put some links in the chat. Shoot! So, let's see what we can do. Go. So here's the best esports play. I mean, someone was asking about, what's the best esports play? And it's like, well, great question. So I got 3 picks so far. Courtney Williams, you can see every sports book. You have dozens of data points. Every book has her under heavily favored. Again, I don't have this CS2 promo, but I think this over is pretty solid. I have minimum number of data points set at 3 on the optimizer. Every other book has his line at 27. Shit's not hard to do. We're just finding value. You feel me? But what is the final pick I want to go with? What is the final pick I want to go with, dude? I mean, here's it's very similar. Andre Blake, every book has him at plus money, which means his unders, the more favored, the more likely outcome. Soccer can be a little weird, but there is some shockingly good value in it. So this is a 5-pick entry on Prize Picks. Again, this game starts soon. Here's an esports play. There's not honestly a ton of esports value available on Prize Picks right now, but I try to run it. Yo, can somebody put the link in the chat? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I fucking love fucking with these sports books. Yes. Yo, can somebody put the link in the chat? And then I'm going to lock in this underdog slip. I'm going full demon mode. 6x payout here. Here is, thank you so much, Vinny Curry, for putting the link in the chat. They are running 3 different WNBA boosts today. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Prize Picks already bumped one of these esports plays. Yo, are any books running good promos today? Is that true? Did someone just say 3? Yo, Logan Nuketown 35. What do you mean they're running 3 WNBA boosts today? What book are you talking about? What book are you talking about? What book is running 3 WNBA boosts today? Is it DraftKings Pick 6? I love Underdog. There's all... Oh, shit. Yo, okay. So, DraftKings Pick 6, they have Asia Wilson and Nafisa Cauliflower discounted. So they have 2 discounts. I assume both of them are pretty solid. Why are you only showing me live games? I want to see pre-match. So, you look at Asia Wilson, okay, all the books have her 22, 21 half. Sometimes I just like to make sure these discounts are actually solid. So, 17.5, definitely worth playing. The question is there any value? Oh, shit. And there actually is some value on pick 6. Holy shit, dude. Let's go. So check out this play. No, WNBA, dude. Why do you keep bringing me to NBA? So both of these discounts, I would just run with Sabrina over 18.5 points. This is by far the best play. Again, DraftKings pick 6. It's basically, it works very similar to Prize Picks. They run a lot of promos and stuff like that, which is solid. Every other book has their line at 19.5. So just find some value, run it. Like, this is what I would run. Yeah, and you could run it with both discounts if you wanted to just keep it simple. Bitcoin still killing it. 118K. Did you hold? Yeah. I've just been holding Bitcoin. Yo, should I buy more Bitcoin? Should I buy more Bitcoin? I only got one WNBA boost. Yo, this is trippy. Dude, this is why better in some of these sports books fuck with me, dude. If you look above, if you look at this better slip, we're on Thomas and the golf player. We're on both of those dudes to go under. We're on both of those dudes to go under. And you'll see, like, this is weird, no? Right? Like, I mean, maybe it's a little hard to fucking see. Like, the first one, the under is on the right. The second one, the under's on the left. Weird. This is why I fat finger shit, dude. These books do these confusing things. Why is the under on the right and then the left? It's like, what is going on? What is going on? Yo, follow the channel. Follow me on Instagram, at Alex Monahan. Check it the fuck out. Shit, dude. Let's see what else we have here, though. Again, you know, it doesn't mean you can't have your own personal opinions about sports. Obviously, I'm a more data-driven better. But you obviously need to be finding value. So like Blabber, okay, all these other books have his line at 3. Underdog Fantasy, they're always dumb as shit with esports. Granted, they do bump things fast. However, I don't really give a shit. This is what I'm getting locked in on Underdog. 3-man, 6x payout, keeping it simple. Again, 6-pick entries are a little bit better in terms of the EV, but also like, you know, maybe takes a bit. Yo, here's that same play. I mean, this is what you wanted to run on better. So it's available on Prize Picks. So we want to be on this under. Again, it checks out from a value perspective. You can see DraftKings, FanDuel, 2 multi-billion-dollar companies. They both have her under heavily favored. I'm just going to get rid of these. So again, Sabrina over 18.5, by far the best play to go with for the discount. What are we doing? So, Prize Picks actually bumped one of those soccer plays we got locked in. Dude, they're such scared fucking bitches. So I got 3 picks so far. If you are looking for a Prize Picks play, just because some of these bumps are coming in, I'll give you a couple of replacement slips. I mean, this would be pretty similar. They bumped one of the soccer plays we were on. Again, this Nick 6 play is pretty popping. All the other books have his line at 27. And again, I'm done for the day on Underdog. They hit me with this like, oh, you can only bet a certain amount every day. So, like, these are by far the best picks currently available, although they may have bumped Courtney Williams' assists. They did. So, this is probably the best play you can go with on Prize Picks. There's some pretty shocking soccer value, which is nice. Obviously, we like value in any sport. Line discrepancies. Prize Picks has thousands of lines up at any given time. We just want to zone in on the picks with value. Let's go. So this has golf, soccer. I don't really give a fuck. Optimal slip on Prize Picks, our 5-pick flex plays, so that's what I ran. Under on Burton. Nuke Momo. Dude, I'm not buying any of these shit crypto coins. Also, someone started an odds jam crypto coin. I would like to confirm that that was not me. Bro, I do not fuck with crypto like that. I do not. So if you're more of a pussy and you just want to do the best 3 picks, that's probably that. So you could lock in this. But anyways, it's a little beat, again, because I don't have DraftKings or FanDuel, and these are the books that... Dude, I feel like DraftKings is just popping with value. I mean, look at this shit, dude. They're offering the Jazz. NBA Summer League money lines on DraftKings apparently have been a money printer. Just look at this line. They have the Jazz at -115, barely as favorites, and it's a very low-juice market. All the other books have them like -140. DraftKings is arbitrage to bet online, no vig, circa. So you know one of those 2 bets has to be profitable because they're arbitrage bets. Again, arbitrage is just when 2 books have such different odds. Like in this Wizards-Jazz game that you could bet the Wizards on one book, the Jazz on a different book, because their prices are so out of sync, you would make a risk-free profit. So you know one of the 2 bets has to be profitable. Wizards +122 or Jazz -115. But again, I can't even use DraftKings and FanDuel right now, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll call it a day for now. We got in a bunch of slips. Appreciate you guys.